Hello. Oh, you see my Windex and my paper towels. Whatever. You guys can ignore it. So I made a video a few months ago. I was talking about Dr. Jarrett's Water Drop Moisturizer and how I was trying it out in my honest review, which hopefully it helped you guys if you wanted to make the purchase or not. And I got like 1,100 views, which is amazing and awesome. I didn't think people were actually gonna watch it. But I did get 3 subscribers and I got a few thumbs up, which is awesome. So I decided to make another video and kind of recap and show you guys what I'm using now. Unfortunately, I'm not like a professional blogger. I'm just me. I don't know how to speed things up on video. I'm on my iPhone. I don't really know if the quality is going to be good, but whatever, we can just roll with the punches. I'm gonna start making more videos. If you guys have any like products that you want me to try out, I love like purchasing stuff and just trying it out. And I can definitely do reviews for you guys as well if you guys are interested. So I've been doing this like bronzy glowy look lately. I went to like the beach and I got kind of a glow going on naturally, so I decided to incorporate more products that, you know, make me look like a bronze goddess, but not too makeup heavy. I usually don't wear a lot of makeup, so that's not like my style. Yeah, so like I said, I'll just jump in. If you guys are interested in any of the products, I can link them below after the video. There's gonna be a lot, so I'm not gonna do that right off the bat unless you guys actually wanna buy them. So the first thing, let me put my hair up. Okay, and then another thing is that I don't have like the software or whatever to speed things up. Like I said before, I'm not a professional. I'm just in my apartment, literally like on the floor because I don't have a desk. I live in New York. I can barely afford a closet. So if you guys don't care to watch this video, please speed things up or just end it. Totally okay. So the first thing I'm going to put on is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It's this. It is honestly the best thing. Like, I know I made a review for Dr. Jarrett's before and I was saying that I loved it and I do like it a lot, but I've actually been using this as my moisturizer lately. I put like 4 drops and then I put it all over my face before I put on any makeup, and I actually just washed my face too. I've been traveling lately, so I did a scrub before I started filming, and I can show you what I use. It's right behind here. I use the Frank Body Creamy Face Scrub Gentle. It's like that coffee scrub that is really popular for like the body. This is just the face version and it's really, really good. And I feel like it hydrates your face and it takes off all like dead skin and all the gross stuff. So I put on the oil. Again, a little goes a long way, like 4 drops and that's fine. And then this is like my secret weapon. I literally use this. It's running out again. I just bought a new one, so I should be fine. It's the Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer in 10. Looks like this. I think somebody's moving in next door, which I'm really annoyed about because they're making a lot of ruckus. So this I put under my foundation. Right now I'm not going to do foundation just because my skin's pretty nice. I mean, I have a few pimples here and there, but it's not like too crazy. And technically I don't really like using foundations in the summer and it's hot as hell in New York, so I just like start melting, so I just prefer not to use it. I use it a lot in the winter. So as you guys can see, this is like almost gone and it's not like pumping out. So I do like 2 full pumps. This is like running out, so that's why I keep pumping a lot. And you're gonna see I use my fingers a lot for a lot of this stuff. That's how I do it. And I totally forgot to put on primer, but it's fine because I'm not going out. It's late and I have work tomorrow. I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys. So you just rub it in. It's so soft and silky, and what it does, it just gives you like an instant glow, but it doesn't leave your skin like too shimmery, which is like a problem with a lot of like these, I don't even know what they're called, like I don't even know what they're called. This is why, guys, I'm not a professional. Don't listen to me if you don't want to. I'm just doing my makeup as like a simple girl that is normal and doesn't have $1 million to invest in classes or has the time to watch a million YouTube videos. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Milk Flex Concealer. This is really awesome. If you don't really like that much like makeup, this is super, super light. I love all their products. And then I also use it's right here, the Too Faced Born This Way in color light medium. But that's more when I have like a lot more like a baggier eye, like dark circles or whatever. So for right now I'm just going to do just 3 little lines. As you can see, I don't really have dark circles right now. I actually slept all day yesterday, so I'm very well rested. And I do this with a beauty blender. I don't know where mine is, but I actually been finding out that with your finger, you get it a lot better. I'm looking at the mirror right there. You get it like a lot better in your skin, and you actually don't use as much product. If anybody out there has tried that new, it's kind of like a beauty blender, but it's made out of like silicone or like gel or something. It's like see-through. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm really interested to see what you guys think of that, because I've been wanting to buy it, but I feel like not like it's a scam, but I just feel like it doesn't really work. Okay, so I have my concealer. Again, this is on my iPhone, so if you guys actually do like this, like my videos, then I can invest in a camera, I guess, and we can do cooler shit together. And then just to go back to the primer, this is what I've been using lately. I got it in my Sephora. Actually, no, I got it in my Birchbox. And I've always wanted to try it and never I just haven't been able to buy it. I always forget. But this is what I usually use before I put the Fluid Sheer on. It's really silky and soft and smooth, and it's like butter. I love it. It doesn't leave like an oily residue, which is great. Cool. So then after the concealer, again, I'm not wearing foundation, so I'm going to skip that. Okay, I just got a message from work, and I'm going to be really annoyed tomorrow because, anyways, whatever. Okay, cool. So then I'm just going to go into my brows. So I have my oil on, and then I have the Fluid Sheer. I put a little bit of concealer under there. I'm going to start doing my eyebrows. So this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. It's awesome. I do have to say one thing. I think that I might have gotten the wrong color, and I got it a little bit too dark. I have the number 4. Maybe I'm gonna try for the number 3, but for right now it's fine. I'm like looking at the mirror over there. I think I might have to sneeze. I'm really annoyed. Ooh. See guys, this is what I'm telling you. I'm just a normal, regular girl that does not know how to do makeup. But I'm trying. Okay. And the greatest thing about this product is that you don't have to use a lot of it. I have to sneeze. And then it has 2 sides. So one side is the actual pencil. It just twists up, and then the other one is like the brow brusher thing. So after you put, as you guys can see, after you put it on, you just brush it out, and then it just looks so much natural, like so natural. But I use a lot of products for my eyebrows. You guys will see. And like, don't be nervous to kind of go a little bit heavy when you're doing it, because I feel like when you brush it out, it like brushes out some of the product too, so it looks more natural. Like you saw how it kind of went a little bit heavy, and now it looks fine. So those are my brows. This product is really great. I really recommend it. I've been using the Dior for the longest time. I've been using this one, the Dior brow styler, but I just feel like it doesn't like do its job anymore. Maybe it's just old, even though there's a lot of product left. And then this is like another thing that I use. It's by Billion Dollar Brows. I'm not sure where you can buy this. Mine fell, so it's like broken, but it's amazing. My friend got it for me, a while ago, and I've always used it as like a nice little, to create like some sort of dimension, I guess. I don't know. And then I'm using my Bobbi Brown eyebrow brush. Again, I'm probably not using all the right brushes, but whatever. I put a little bit of product on the end and then just use to make it a little bit darker. I like dark brows. I know it's in right now, but I've always liked dark brows. I don't know why I can't talk right now. I think it's because I have like that text that just came in from work. I work in advertising, guys, so yeah, I work in advertising, and I do a lot of social media stuff for companies. I'm a social strategist, so it's funny that I'm trying to kind of break into this whole YouTube world personally, just because I work a lot with clients who have like a YouTube presence. But it's kind of nice to, you know, have like a little bit more of a natural angle. Like, I don't know, a lot of the stuff that I watch is just like too complicated to do or to use or to kind of follow along. So it's nice that I have my own kind of thing, and if you guys like it, then awesome. And then I put this one on top, the Anastasia Beverly Hills tinted brow gel, and this one is in brunette. So I went a little bit lighter kind of to match my hair color a little bit. It's definitely way lighter than what I put on, and I just use this as a quick kind of like sweep on top, just so that it looks like I have like my it's like they're like my natural brows. So I use a pencil, then I use a little the pencil, then the powder thing, and then I use a gel. So I use a lot of things for my brows. I just like having thick brows. Okay, cool. And then we can move on to the bronzer. So I think I have to sneeze, but I'm gonna try not to. So I've been using for a long time, and you can see it's super dirty because I always take it with me. The Milk Makeup Baked, it's like a bronzing stick. It's kind of like the Kim Kardashian one. This is just, it has like a weird smell to it, like I'm not gonna lie. It smells kind of like clay. I don't know, like it's not the best smell, but it's nice because you don't have to use like so much bronzer, like bronzing powder after. It looks natural. I think it's just like in the beginning that it smells a little bit funk. But so I just put it here to do like a little contour. I go down my cheeks, and then I go under. I honestly don't know if this makes a difference to my face. I just kind of go along with this because this is what I watched all the videos. And it's been kind of working for me, so I'm going to continue. And then I use my Bobbi, I love Bobbi Brown's brushes, so this is all I have. Actually, I have one other brush that I really like. This is the Full Coverage Face Brush. This is for foundation, but I use it to kind of blend this in because it's nicer. So I just blend it into like my skin and my scalp on the edges. And then just blend this out. I'm like trying to get the Kim Kardashian one, but every single time that I try get it, mind you, I don't like commit to it, so I'm not like waiting on my computer. I always forget when it's like live or whatever, but I really want to get that because I want to try it out, because it just seems like it's so much smoother. Like this one is nice, but it's not as smooth like going on. Like I thought it was gonna be a little bit more silky or like buttery soft, but it's not. It's a little bit kind of tough to blend out. You really got to put some elbow grease in it. Okay, so I don't know if like this looks any different on the camera because it's my phone, but whatever, we'll get through it. Okay, so then like the next step is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. This is like awesome. It smells like chocolate. Like it literally smells like you're drinking hot chocolate. I think I just put some on my nose. So I take my Bobbi Brown again bronzer brush, and I do just like a little tap, tap, tap. Oh, you can see that I have you guys on a stool, and then I have like my little makeup stuff that I always use. And again, because you use the stick, you don't have to use that much bronzer after, but I definitely just like to follow up on my areas that I use it, just to make it a little bit more bronzy. And then I put some right here. I don't know if it really does anything, but I feel like it gives me bigger lips, and I have like small, thin lips. And then just one other thing that I could do, just go down my face. And that's it. Again, this is like super duper natural. I don't use a lot of products. I mean, I use a lot of products, but I don't use a lot of heavy, like super heavy stuff. And then I don't know if you guys belong to this thing called Influencer. I do, and pretty much they send you like random boxes for like products to test out and to write reviews, and I've been writing a lot of reviews, but I never actually do any plugins for like my Instagram posts or anything. I like to try stuff out and kind of keep it to myself. So I got this from Sigma that I'm obsessed with. I've never actually bought anything from Sigma, even though I watch a lot of bloggers use their products, but this one's called, I'm gonna butcher this, Nymphaea Aurora Powder Face Powder. It's that. Again, if you guys, let me see if I can. Okay, well, if you guys are interested in the product, then I can definitely put a link below, but it's really good. And then I also got this one from Sigma, the large angled contour brush. I tried to contour with this, but it just didn't really work for me. Maybe I'm not using the brush right, so I just use it for a bronzer because it's just like really easy to put on. So I just smile. And the worst thing, guys, is that this weekend I was on a retreat with my company. We went to St. Michael's, and I totally lost my clutch where I had my bronzer, this one, my bronzer brush, and then I have this lipstick. It was like a liquid lipstick, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever, from NARS, and it's my favorite one. That's what I use all the time, and I'm really sad, but now I have to buy a new one, so whatever. Cool. And then the last thing that I use is the Chanel Le Volume 10. It says 10, but it says 0101 as well, so I'm not really sure which one it is. This one is like my favorite, all-time favorite mascara. I've been using Better Than Sex. You guys see it here as well, but I always go back to the Chanel because it's like the best. So I'm not gonna put on like super heavy mascara right now just because I have to go to sleep and I don't want to take a lot of makeup off or pull my eyelashes out. So I'm just gonna put a little dab. Of course, like usually I always put like 30 coats of mascara because I'm a big mascara person. I'm a big eyebrows and mascara person. But like I'm gonna go to sleep, so I don't want to take off all my makeup again and just pull my eyelashes out. So that is what I think I just closed my eyes and I got some here. That is what I do for like this bronzy golden look. If there's one thing to take away from this video, guys, I swear, if you want to be like bronzy all the time like I do, get this. Seriously, it is the best thing ever. Giorgio Armani should pay me because, actually, yes, they should pay me because I recommend this product to all my friends. I'm like looking to see how much I have left. I recommend it to all my friends all the time. It's the best thing ever. It's the greatest thing ever. I love it. Another thing real quick, I don't use a lot of eyeliner, but when I do, I'm obsessed with these Marc Jacobs eyeliners. I also got these from Influencer for free to try them out. I use the one in, oh god, I keep getting emails right now and it's really pissing me off because everybody's kind of dumb. This one's an Earthquake. It's kind of like a brown. Ooh. You know what? I did not leave my air conditioning on, so I feel like a lot of my stuff melted, which sucks. So this is like the color for it. It's like a dark chocolate brown. And this is what I use for when I use eyeliner, but I typically don't use it unless I go out with my friends and it's like a girls' night out and I want to get a little crazy. That's that. And then just to top it off really quick, why not, this YSL lip gloss in the color 17. It's kind of like a corally pink-ish. We can put some of that on. My lips are a little pink right now, so why not? As you guys can see, it's not like super pigmented, so it's not like this bright color. It's really soft and it's natural. I love all of these. I have a few colors actually. They're the YSL at Sephora. I think they're like 30 bucks. A little expensive, but you know, price of beauty, right? Okay, cool. Well, let me know if you guys are interested in me making more videos, and then if you are, I can get a better camera, and we can start, you know, exploring other products and trying new things out together. So let me, ooh, my hair is a little naughty. So let me know, and I can also do a tutorial on like beach waves. I usually do a better job. This is because I was traveling for 5 hours sitting in a car from Maryland to New York, so I look like crap. But that is my video. If you guys have any questions, leave comments below. I will put my my link to my Instagram. It's private, but you guys can request to follow me, and I always accept everybody. I just put it on private because I have crazy ex-boyfriends, as every other girl probably does too, so I try to keep like some kind of boundary. So yes, I was gonna say call me. Leave a message if you like the video. I'm so sorry it's like 25 minutes long, and I told you guys I don't know how to speed things up, but hopefully in the future we can learn together. Yep, so I'm gonna go. I have to go deal with this work stuff and hopefully figure my life out. So good night. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you want more videos. Okay, bye. And I can do a tour of my apartment too if you guys want. I tried, well, it's a little bit dirty. But this is the look.